Hey there everybody, just a quick disclaimer before this video starts. Any mention of me being in Canada whilst this video is uploaded, disregard completely. I was unable to finish editing and uploading the video before I went away, so the video is actually uploading a couple of days after my return. So apologies for not being able to get the second video up for you guys whilst I was away. I did promise it, but I wasn't able to meet that, so I do apologise. But thank you guys for your support regardless, whilst I was away and in general. I have plenty more projects in the pipeline. I have more day in the lives lined up. And yeah, heading into summer on a positive note. So take care guys and enjoy the video.
Good afternoon / morning everybody. Today is actually going to be something a little bit different for me. I haven't done a relatively late finish in quite some time. I've always been relatively early starts, early finishes. But today, the only overtime that was available for me was a later start and later finish. So it's actually a bit of a peculiar one because we are in the May half term. Of course, there's no college duties and they need to be able to get duties out for drivers because, of course, you know, we've got quite a handful of drivers, and in half term there's not necessarily a reduced service, but because there's such a void of work for drivers, they have to construct duties for people to do, and this is one of them. It's quite a strange hour duty, I should say. It's only 6.5 hours, which is probably the shortest duty I've ever done, period, kind of thing. We start at 2 o'clock. I'm going in a bit earlier. It's actually 11:30, but I don't start until 2 o'clock, and that's because I am running to my great uncle's house. I haven't seen him for a while, so I'm going to pop in and visit him for a bit, and then I'm going to head into work a little bit earlier just because I'm up and I don't want to go home and, you know, get comfortable to then have to get back up again. So I'm just going to go into work and just wait around and mooch about. Yeah, so today we are doing, I think the schedule is about 3.5 hours of 67s, which is just a Stroud loop basically, and then we do a 64 to Gloucester and back. I think we're on Enviros all day. I'm almost certain we'll be on Enviro all day because the 67s are typically an Enviro, and we have a break and then we do a lap of the 67s up to Busage. We come back and then we use that bus and take it to Gloucester. So I'll have to see, because of course this duty is so alien to me. I mean, we start at 2 o'clock and we don't finish until 9:30. So it's a, when I know I say short duty to a lot of duties, but this is like the epitome of short. This is ridiculously short, but it's the only overtime I had going, and I want to get as much work in before I jet off to Canada. So they offered it to me and I said that's absolutely fine, and it correlates with my duty tomorrow fine, so I'm not illegal or anything, which is brilliant. So yeah, I'm gonna drive up to my great uncle's. Again, I haven't seen him for a while, and after that I can go home if I want, but I'm probably just gonna go into work. I don't start at the depot today. I need to make my way into the office, which is where we have rests and everything. So something a little bit different, and I know a lot of my stuff is college based or siren based, but that's because that's the work I like. But you know, I thought I'd change things up a bit, and we'll do a little bit of Stroud and Gloucester work. I say Gloucester work, we're only going to Gloucester once, so it's not necessarily too much work. But yeah, I believe it. Yeah, I think it's about three hours of 67s in one stint, but then we have a break, and then we do a lap up to Busage, come back, diverted, and then we do Gloucester and back, and then we finish at about, I think it's about 9:10, I want to say. I did come up to my great uncle's a bit earlier because he told me a time frame that he would be home, but I rocked up and he wasn't here, so obviously forgot, but that's fine. Pop in and see him for a bit before I head in. And he's home in his typical seat. I don't think he can see me. Oh, he's seen me. I waved at him a couple of times and he didn't bat an eyelid, so bless him. Right, yeah, I'm gonna go say hello to my great uncle, and I will see you guys when I make my way back into work, so I won't be long. Hi Tim.
Come on in.
So my visit at my great uncle's done. He's in good spirits, bless him. He's got a lot of plans this summer, so it was nice to just catch up with him. Unfortunately, I don't really get to see my great uncle very much because whilst he is retired, he is quite a busy chap, and as am I with work and everything going on in my life. So it's always nice to see him. Anyway, yeah, so now I'm going to make my way into work. I'm still going to be quite early getting into work, but that is absolutely pointless me going home. So I'm going to just go to the depot, I'm going to park up, and I'm going to walk in just to kill a bit of time. I just missed one of the 67s from the depot anyway. Yeah, no, wander into town. So yeah, this video is going out whilst I'm away as well. So I will be on holiday when this video goes up. I'm recording it exactly a week before I fly away. Yeah, I'm really excited. It's my furthest trip I've ever been on a plane. I'm not anxious on planes, but I'm more anxious on the fact that going somewhere that I'm not familiar with at all and I'm completely new to. So definitely got the excitement of going to someplace new, but I'm also shitting a brick. Shitting a brick. We will be the 2 o'clock 67 to Cassius Green, and then we'll be doing, I believe we do Busage, back to Cassius, another lap of Cassius, back up to Busage, come back down, then we have break, then we go back up to Busage, then we come back to Stroud, and then we do 64. So it's a very, very easy day. Incredibly easy, but I have no idea what the state of the roads are at the minute, so you know, anything could happen, spanner in the works, and just completely cock me over. Not expecting much at all. So I'm gonna just get to the depot, and then I'm gonna wander in. I'm gonna get on in, and I'll see you guys when I take over my bus later this afternoon. So I'll see you guys shortly. Unfortunately, I've missed the 67 by quite a substantial margin now, so I'm just going to end up walking in anyway. I tend to anyway when I have quite a bit of time to kill. I've got an hour and a half until I actually start, so take about 20 minutes for me to wander in and then chat and chill until I start. So yeah, I'm going to walk into town. So yeah, let's head on into town, shall we? Cheers. Thank you. Hiya.
Busage, please.
Thank you.
Single to Busage.
Cheers. Hey James.
Fish.
Shut up.
Sorry.
I got one of Westerway caught me doing it as well, and I put it in his face, and he just goes Dursley.
Excellent. Well, you know, you've got to have some humour on that, otherwise it'd just be boring.
You calling me boring?
No. Not at all. If you're not going to talk, and it's just going to be looking at the route of where you're going, then it is what I'm doing.
Well, I do that as well because I know people like to learn the routes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. No worries. Hiya.
Hiya.
Lovely. Thank you. Hiya.
Hiya.
Yeah, that's lovely. Thank you. No worries.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
I will try. Finish at 9.
Oh, I hope it goes quickly for you.
I'll try. I hope so. See you later, James. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Thank you. No worries, thank you. Cheers.
Busage. And I've just done the strangest loop. I'll show it on the screen, but I've just served up to Busage to then re-serve back to Busage to then go to Cash's Green. It's so strange, but by the way that the times align, I think it's to fill the gap for the school stuff, because of course it's school holidays. I actually left here about 20 minutes ago, and I'm not due out. I'm due out in about 2 minutes time, but I can leave a bit later because they give you quite a bit of time to do the lap of Busage. It's so weird. I thought I was doing nearly 3 laps of the Busage, but I'm only doing 2. Well, technically 3, but full laps. So now we are going to go back down to Cash's Green, service from Cash's Green back to Stroud, and then we'll be on break. So yeah, no, sorry about that. It's been quite rushed today, because of course I'm not taking a bus out myself. I'm having to take over, and it's a lot of taking over today. But should be an alright evening. We're gonna come up here one more time later before we do our Gloucesters and back, so shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, I'm gonna get buckled in and get ready to head back down to Cash's Green. So let's get going.
Cheers, bud. People ask me if I'm going to Busage, but unfortunately this bus, don't know why, but it doesn't carry on to Busage. So this bus is now a deadhead in 4 minutes, so God knows what, but I'm gonna go and have a break now. So yeah, it's been quite the trips have been hectic, but I feel like I've done nothing. It's really strange, really strange. But yeah, my bag's all packed and I'll go to break. Okay, about to start my second stint. Got a lap of Cash's again, and then I'm up to Busage, come back down to Stroud, and then I'm off to Gloucester and back. I'm not going to film these next bits of the 67s because you've seen it plenty of times now, and I'll probably start filming again when I get back here to then go back to Gloucester. So yeah, apologies for this being quite a scarce video in the fact that I'm not in it very much. It's purely because this is such a peculiar duty and just a lot of taking over. So yeah, I'm gonna get on round to stand and do this lap of caches and busage. So I will see you guys just before we get to Gloucester. Go to Gloucester even. So I'll see you guys shortly. Thankfully I haven't got anybody on, which is quite helpful because I'm now going to transition into my 64s. I'm due out in about 10 minutes time, so it gives me plenty of time to pull up to the stand, sort out my board, sort out the ticket machine, board everybody, and then we can leave in about 10 minutes time. And there's somebody in the bus stop, so we can honk out, which is fantastic. You're going that way, split difference. Oh, the right hand lock on this thing is questionable. For a 64 then, shall we? Get it. Looks like there's only one chap for. Hi bud. Yeah, if you want. Lovely, thank you. Sorry about the gap.
That's all right, mate, no worries.
Yeah, that's lovely. Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
No worries. Hey.
Hello, Mr.
Yeah,
Police.
thank you. Hiya. Lovely. Thank you.
Hi,
Hiya. Just a question, yeah.
yeah, please.
And Gloucestershire NHS single. There you go.
Thank you so
No
much.
worries, thank you. Hiya.
Right.
Thank
Lovely.
you.
Thank you.
Well, let me know when it's in. Right, see you in a bit.
Ta-da. Lovely. Cheers, bud. Hiya.
Hiya.
Lovely. Thank you. peculiar last 64, that. Some proper weirdos on, like just really strange characters, you know. Whatever. It's that time of night though, isn't it? Oh, I can't wait to go home. Alright, Steve. Oh, my latest finish in quite a while. Right, let's get out to the car. Yeah, see you later, Steve. There's always one coin that gets rejected. Always. £28. All stomped. Tell you what, really weird day. I genuinely feel like I've had full on 11.5 to 12 hour duties. Feel so much shorter than that. It was just so weird. I don't know what it was. If it was just that bit up at Busage, it just killed momentum. But oh my god, it just felt like I was just up in Busage for half a century. It just, no idea what was going on there with that duty. That was very peculiar, but it is what it is. It's all done and dusted. And now it's time to go home. Today was overtime, so I wouldn't have had it naturally. I would have had today off, but because as I've said a couple of times, with this video going up whilst I'm in Canada, I need funds for Canada, so that's exactly why I've picked up as much overtime as possible. I would have preferred a bit of a longer duty just to help with my siphoning funds, but I'll take whatever I can get, and it helps out the guys in the office, so do my part, go home, get some grub, have a shower, and then go all again tomorrow. But again tomorrow I think I've got double the working hours that I did today, almost. No, not true. I think tomorrow I'm on from about 7 AM and I finish about 7:20 in the evening, but I've got 2 incredibly lengthy breaks. I mean, my second break tomorrow is ridiculous, but it would normally be a break and then you would do the school 76, but because of course the 76 because the schools aren't in, it's not running in the afternoon, so you just get a massive break. I think I have from 2:10 until 4:30. Yeah, pretty big break. It's a long one. I've done it once before and it does take a long time, especially as there isn't really much to do. I know one of my colleagues actually drives into Swindon, which isn't a bad idea at all. I personally probably won't do that because I have no idea where I'm going. I hope you guys have enjoyed these most recent episodes. I've been getting on them quite quick actually, which I'm quite happy with. It's just the bunging them together process still takes its time. I will definitely try and get these uploaded and done before Canada. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, thank you for chilling, and I'll see you guys when I get back from Canada. So take care, and I will see you guys in a bit. See you guys.